Okay, but that's what he's saying, but he's also saying not so great things and continues to remark that the investigation may be illegal. The House sent the bill to the Senate, where it was blocked by Judiciary Committee Chairman Lindsey Graham. Graham wants the Senate to add a provision calling on the Department of Justice to investigate how the Obama-era DOJ handled the Hillary Clinton email scandal and the FBI investigation of former Trump advisor Carter Page. Now, Peter Strzok was testifying last week, had some revealing things, but Democrats argue, oh, doesn't matter anymore because Hillary Clinton isn't president, and that's not the focus. That alleged Russians had compromising information on now President Trump. Well, McCain denied ever being the source for BuzzFeed after it published everything on the internet, but he did provide part of that dossier to the FBI in 2016. President Trump referenced the revelations on Twitter this weekend, calling it a dark stain on McCain. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham was very close with McCain as well, and several Democratic lawmakers defended McCain following the president's tweets. Stay with us because we have our very own Bram Weinstein in the house. We just had to bring him in. We're going to discuss good old Joe. Is he running? Bram will tell us what he thinks. Stay with us. Like it or not, who do you like as a potential running mate for him if he does get the Democratic nomination? Not only announces, but gets it.
I think Stacey Abrams is very quietly sitting in the background here, and I think...
I agree with you about Stacey Abrams. I think it would for sure raise her national profile, and she came very close to winning in Georgia, so that's a good potential running mate for him. Okay, you know I'm more on the conservative side, but I'm with you, Bram, on this GOP handle tweet. If people aren't familiar with it, they basically made fun of Beto O'Rourke. Yeah, I agree with you. We've probably surpassed that point. You can imagine the takeaway quotes from both Joe Biden and President Trump if they're neck and neck. Thank you for staying up late and coming on, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you for staying up late with us, too. We'll be right back. My favorite part of the show is coming up. Who's tossing and turning and who's sleeping soundly. We'll let you know. All right, President Trump, he may need some of this, right, for St. Patrick's Day, because he's taken aim again at the late-night talk shows, asking if federal agencies should investigate them. Yeah, he may need one of these. He fired off a couple tweets today saying, in part, if the president felt like last night's SNL repeated old jokes, he is right, because Saturday Night Live is currently in reruns and re-aired an episode that included a skit depicting life if he had never become president. So he criticized the episode the first time it aired, calling it an example of collusion. And again, I just think he's enjoying St. Patrick's Day. He's at it again. We'll be right back. We'll be at it again. Should I take this? Nah. I'll tell you who's sleeping soundly first. Stay with us. Yeah, good luck getting that money, lady. But kudos for finding some publicity for yourself. I'm sure that didn't embarrass your son at all. Still, shame on you, Laughlin, and all those parents who thought that they could scam their child's way to success. With a fancy Vanity Fair cover to go along with it. Now he's reportedly in talks with veteran Democratic strategist Jen O'Malley Dillon to become his campaign manager. And I'm just talking from all angles here tonight. Well, the two met in Milwaukee. She was a part of Obama's re-election campaign and Justin Trudeau's campaign, so she's a good winner for the night.